Hi, everybody. I'm back with another episode. This one is just probably slightly longer. I'm not sure. So, and I have the introduction here. I will regale you with momentarily. See. And the Father and the Holy Spirit of the universe. Love your neighbor and every day make Thanksgiving. These are the tales of Save the Elephants and Mint the New 15-cent coin. The daily stories of the town of Split River Junction. That's the intro. And so we will regale you again with another episode, another installment of the same episode, in which this situation continues to unfold and build up to a climax. And this will be going on all night, supposedly, probably. So, these characters I just invented today, and I hope they become part of the American landscape, and that they find a place in everyone's heart, and they will be unfold, and their lives will be something to entertain everyone. I hope they get some more views. So, and right now I'm looking for the part 3. And I hope everybody's doing well. It's nighttime now, obviously. Okay, so here we are. Meanwhile, Ernest Barrowell was getting all decked out in a brand new suit. He and his brother Harold were going to cash their weekly SSDI checks at Gulliver's pawn shop, right next door to Aunt Biffery's local diner, where most of the townfolk gathered daily for breakfast and lunch. Beverly would visit every afternoon following the school day with her swank-and-certain Aunt Biffery, who managed and ran her diner with zest, viv, and highly low-priced vigor. Beverly would read her all the various and varied short stories she was writing as a kid. Her dream in life was to be a story writer. Ernest, meanwhile, back at the old Barrowell brothers' homestead, was looking high and low for their twin SSDI checks. He was being followed everywhere he looked by one of the mechanical pigs. At least a half a dozen of these computerized animals had been inserted behind the ears with the emotion-enhancing computer chips. These chips were made by a nearby production control clerk whose biggest dream in life was to be a captain of a good pirate ship, the crew of which rescued people immigrating from horrible acts of cruelty in distant lands. Eva, when she wasn't cutting hair, was visiting the nearest children's hospital or old age home. Her husband would sometimes roll along with her. And I think one of the pigs stole our checks and hid them, Ernest told Harold. No, he didn't. I flushed them down the toilet by accident. We'll have to sell Biz Bolladrem lucky black and white TV. Why on earth? Why on earth would you flush it? I had the dermatologist's phone number in one pocket and the checks in the other. when my trousers were off, the only thing I can figure is that his nurse switched them. I know she's running counterfeit money in her basement and passing it all over town. Listen, that guy really believed that was corn on the cob we fed him. If those computer chips start sending the wrong signals to his visual cortex, I don't know what's going to happen. Remember when we were kids? Remember when we were kids? Our first job? I mean, I just don't know what's going to happen to what he's going to see, but remember what we did when we were kids, our first job? Of course, Piggly Wiggly. Those were the good old days. And later that same night, old Miss Mulligan started a small fire on her stove when she forgot to put margarine in the bottom of the pan and went into her bedroom to take a nap. The Barrowell brothers, in truth being good souls, rushed in, crashing right through the door to save the day. Are you two gentlemen here to switch my toaster? Why don't you stay a while? I'll try something different tonight. I'm trying something different tonight. Fried corn right out of the can. We can watch the news together, and so stay a while. And so they stayed a while with her. At the same time, the pawnbroker was watching old Charlie Chan movies on their Lucky TV. And this brings to an end the third installment of this new series. And I will be becoming more detailed in my descriptions of the physical landscape all around, and we'll flesh out the characters more, and right now I might be writing more like no physical description, that will improve, and I'm tailoring it for all ages and genres, and there will be a little bit of everything except sword fighting, no violence, unless it's people whose lives being saved. And that ends the third installment, and I will be back later, and I'll try to put more zest into it, and vigor, and swag and certain, and I hope that everybody has a good night, and maybe this will be a splash, I don't know. So it's got a whole 2 views, I think, so far. So God bless everybody, and have a great day tomorrow. And find my way next door in a little while for the nightly remedies for whatever ails me, which is everything that is joyous in life. I have a good time studying today all the time, and I dedicate everything I write and say to my family and friends.